What's good, YouTube? Today we have Delaware, the perfect quarterback, 99s and everything, and he's built like Cam Newton. He might even be Cam Newton 2.0, and he has a task of carrying this horrible Delaware school, who's actually half a star right now, to the national championship. Will he be able to do it? And for his freshman year, his out-of-conference opponents feature Virginia, Coastal Carolina, Vanderbilt, and then FCS East, and then he takes on the CUSA schedule, who aren't the hardest teams in the world. And of course, his journey starts week 1 against Virginia. They only have an 11 overall advantage, and can this quarterback overcome that? And he starts his career with the first drive of the game, and they drop back. I'm just gonna run here. We're the best player on the field. No need to act like we're not. Now, don't get me wrong, I did see a slant open. What is this? Yo, why did he teach me how to play the game? Anyways, bro, yeah, I seen someone open, but of course we didn't need to hit that, man. We have Cam Newton here, bro. What am I hitting that for? You know what I mean? Why would I do that? Now, of course, the more we run, the more they key in on it, so we will be passing it here. And there we go, our first completion. And with this quarterback, we've gotten a first down on every play this drive, which leads us to 1st and 10 from the 42. We have a go ball. Will he catch it? He actually snagged that. Yo, Virginia sucks. Yo, I swear Virginia used to be like decent. Anyways, 1st and goal, 4 yards away. Oh, hold on. No one's open. You know what? We're just gonna hit it at R1 right there. Touch. Why'd you drop? Bro, the amount of drops I've gotten this year is crazy. 2nd and goal though, we're gonna get a touchdown. I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, there we go right there. Touchdown. In his first drive of his career, he leads his team to a touchdown. But with him being on a team with an abysmal defense, they obviously answer. And no matter where they start to drive off, we're probably gonna give up a point. So why not go for it on 4th down here and get the first down, which is the greatest decision we could have made. It's now 2nd and 10. He actually needs, yo, they're blitzing so hard. He needs his wide receivers to get open, which they do, and he's getting in for a touchdown right there. This dude is so short, by the way. How tall is this man? And the defense actually gets a stop, so they could go up 14 points before halftime, which they have their tight end wide open, breaking free to midfield. Now they could get a go ball. They have been getting open a tad bit on these plays, but you know what? We're just gonna scramble, outrun every single body, and we're in the red zone now. Still 20 seconds to get in here. He just needs his wide receivers to get open, and there goes someone getting open right there. Up to the 1 yard line. 1 yard away. QB sneak, the tallest quarterback in college football right now, probably. They're up 14 against Virginia at halftime. And the score did not get any closer. They took down Virginia 24-7. He ends his first career game with 230 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and then I threw a pick. After I threw that pick, I simmed for the rest of the game. I didn't want to mess up the stats no more. He also rushed for 64 yards and got a touchdown. We beat Coastal Carolina 27-0. Now we're taking on Vanderbilt, our toughest opponent for the remainder of the schedule, and they have a 17 overall advantage on us. And they start this game with the ball. They are at Vandy. Stadium Pulse is pretty mid here. I've actually been to a game here. It was against Tennessee though, so I can't really judge the Stadium Pulse off that. But actually, let me give you a little lore, bro. This arena is not finished in real life. Like, both of these, you see where we're looking at, this side is done, right? The scoreboard, this side is done, but this side over here, this is what they expect it to look like. It's not done in real life. It's under, actually, is it done? It wasn't done last season. It was under construction. This side was under construction. But anyways, let's get back to this. I think it's time to run the ball. So we're doing a read option. They're actually playing the QB run, which helps us get 5 yards in that carry. Probably could have got a lot more if I cut that up sooner, but it's 3rd and 5. No way we get 3 and out of here. Actually, we got circle, and no. 4th and inches, we're going for it. There's no way we can't get an inch here. Triangle wide open. There we go. Now, Vandy is kind of going crazy. Hold on. And 2. Oh. How did he catch that? Genuinely, how did he catch that? What am I looking at? Did he catch this? Off his back? He caught that off your back, bro? Nah. Vandy's really finna lose to at this point, it's a 2nd year Delaware team, because you can't make creative players. And I have to go 1 year in the future to make them. Yeah, that's insane. We're now at the 12 yard line. Trying to strike first here. We're gonna cut up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, to the end zone, and we get in there. They can't bring them down. And after that, our defense gets to stop on Vandy. I'm actually surprised. Our defense is better than I thought. Yeah, 3rd and 21. We can't scramble for 21 for sure. He's gonna throw it up to him. Wow, what a play! What a play! And this Cam Newton has a highlight reel play. Throwing the tight end over it. Try it. I threw a pick. Of course I did. Of course I did. We're here at the end of the 4th. I started to sim after that pick because, yeah, I don't like to sell this quarterback stats too much. And now, oh, hold on. And now we have the dagger. We have the dagger if we can score here for sure. 3 players missed. 3 players missed. And that's probably the dagger. No way. That's a crazy. Nah, that's actually one of the craziest spins I've seen. And that was indeed the dagger. We end up beating Vanderbilt 14-3. Passing wise, pretty mediocre. 163 passing yards, no touchdown and 1 pick because of me. And then rushing, he almost ran for 100 yards. So that was pretty decent with 2 touchdowns. With that, we have entered the easy part of the schedule. And let's be honest, we're not losing these games, bro. This is the closest game we've had in weeks. We're here week 11, game 10 against Liberty Tech. I mean, Liberty. I don't know why I called them Tech, but I'm cutting up, and yeah, this is a dagger. And it's crazy because this was the closest game. They actually had a chance to win the game right there. They got to stop on us, but there goes another rushing touchdown dagger. Now we're taking on FIU in the CUSA championship. We start the game with the ball. I got square here. Ooh. What am I doing? I'm like a pig magnet, bro. This is why I sim more than I played. Got the ball right back though, so we're not really worried about it anymore. 1st and 10. We're gonna keep it on a read option. We don't get good. Oh, hold on. How much farther can I get? Wow, that was a great run. That's a great recovery. I thought that play was over. Nah, he just made something out of nothing. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 49, and my tight end might get open. Ooh, I got that dude run after me, and then I'll have all this green grass ahead of me. You know what's funny, dude? That DB, he always guards the sideline. So literally, you can cut inside every time, get like a couple more yards. But we can take a 7-0 lead to start this USA. And honestly, this dude is too good for the CUSA. It's like, it's too easy. It's too easy out here, bro. It's too, I jumped, I hurdled, it just didn't do it. We're gonna hand it off to my running back. I think he's gonna take the credit for this drive, and and he does. In FIU matches, which has been rare this season, our defense must have picked up like the 4th Watt brother or something. I don't know why my defense has been so good. And honestly, bro, do I even need to pass it anymore? Like, what do I gain from passing it? 1st and 10. I'm actually gonna hit a scrub here. I actually had square, but yeah, I don't know. And that was my first completion of the day. This is ridiculous. It is now 2nd and 10. Oh, I actually panicked. I thought I was gonna get sacked. But we hit my tight end, and he's moving, and he gets in the end zone, and he reached for it. But we started off this next drive with a bomb. We're up 7-14, and we got another. Oh, no, wait. No, that's still, I thought it was catchable. No one's open. No, wait, we gotta throw that up. He catches that, bro. That's one thing I do not like about this game. All those like passes you throw that get around the lineman, they catch every single one of them. It's crazy. Like, linemen do not have hands like that, bro. I'm telling you. There's now 2nd and goal here. I'm gonna scramble out because I'm gonna just scramble this in the end zone. We're up 21-7. All right, I simmed to the 4th quarter and my offense fell off. We didn't score again. Now I'm back in here to win us this game 21-21. Square is open. Please, why are you jumping up for that? Unless we get a 1st down here, we're gonna have to rely on our defense to get a stop, which they've been pretty good throughout the season. I'm not gonna lie, but like, I don't want that to be what my season's relying on as I throw it across the field and find my tight end wide open. The drive is still alive. Who else is making that play? What other quarterback you know is making that play? And yeah, we're scrambling this. That's what I try to do the last play. Cam Newton has 173 rushing yards on the day. 1st and 10 from the 17, and he's getting even more. He's not getting a touchdown though. Or, never mind. Yes, he is. Do I want this though? I don't think I want it. We get it regardless though. And then our trustworthy defense gets the stop. They've been getting stops all season, and I want a celebratory touchdown for it. So I send everyone on the go ball. Got square wide open back at the end zone. Why are you jumping up for that every time? Can I not throw it in front of you? Can I not lead you? Another win in the column. Delaware wins 35-21, and Cam Newton leads his program to their first undefeated season in their FBS history. And here we are. You can actually see Cam Newton celebrating with this team. After that game, we're 23 in the country, and we do not make the playoffs. Our coach gets coach of the year though. Do we get Heisman? Actually, I haven't checked all season to see if we're on here. Get coordinator of the year. We're not worried about that. Heisman, Jeremiah Smith, bruh. Course. Now in the independence, we're taking on Utah. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not playing this game. We're going to next season. I'm actually going to force win this game. Why? I don't know. Just make my coach, maybe helps him recruit a little bit better. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're just gonna force win this because I could come in and win this game probably, but I don't feel like doing it. Let's just go to the next season. Before we get to the next season, we have to see, does Cam Newton even return? Players leaving. Does he want to leave? He doesn't want to leave. Let's go. All these other dudes, bro. Do I have to do this myself, or can I let the AI do this? Because I really don't care. His deal breaker record is also playing time. So theoretically, he shouldn't leave. Oh wait, he was an All-American. I didn't even check. Let me see what his awards was this season. I was only worried about the Heisman. So he ended the season with 2,300 yards, 22 touchdowns, 4 picks. Because I was on 4-minute quarter, so he didn't get as much reps as everybody else. Also ran in for 1,000, so maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe that's just how he moved. Awards, he got freshman All-American, first team All-CUSA, and then CUSA champion. That's it. After that season, Cam Newton gets a dev trade. Doesn't really help him because he's a 99 overall, but let me actually see what his abilities are, because I know he had a couple during the season. But before that, we can check the training results, and our team looks just as bad as ever. Literally, we didn't get better anywhere. This was our top overall other than Cam Newton was 78. Nothing changed. And he's got physicals. He got extender max. He has downhill at bronze. Option king doesn't have that yet. Died at gold. Mobile resistant at gold. So by the end of the season, I'm sure he'll have all of these, especially with his newfound depth trait. And this is our year 2 schedule: FCS, Penn State, James Madison, and UConn at the end of the season. And after beating FCS, year 2, we're taking on Penn State, the hardest team we are going to face. And they have a 33 overall advantage on us. Can Cam Newton carry Delaware against this team? Yeah, we lost. I did not know this was an away game. I probably should have changed this in the custom schedules, genuinely. But yeah, they started off hot. They scored first. I'm telling you, we might lose. Like, number 2 ranked Stadium Pulse. Oh, I thought that dude caught me, bro. That was gonna be embarrassing. We get a first down right here though after making some time, and it's harder to scramble against this D-line. Like, there's not as much opening room as there was. Now I could just run backwards and honestly run around him, which I honestly probably should do. Yeah, that might be the move. Yeah, that might be what I have to do. Now 1st and 10 after that. Oh, I had triangle a while ago. He's open though, and we're up to the red zone. Now we have a chance to throw it in the end zone. Hold on. Oh, that was not the worst ball. That would have been a good ball if it was just a little bit on target. The DB wouldn't have been able to contest it. But 2nd and 10. Oh, I might have had triangle, but we're gonna scramble this. And we're getting in the end zone. We're getting in the end zone. Tie game. Penn State scores again, and here we are with this 3-yard line thing, bro. I'm telling you, they randomly put you here. Penn State scored. How are we starting our drive on the 3-yard line? That makes no sense. That makes no sense, bro. There's no way we pull it out and get 3 yards. Because if you go in and play, if they kick it far enough, they're going to take a knee every time. Like, it only happens in like this and Road to Glory. Like, when you do offense only, stuff like this, like, there's no way. That makes no sense at all. And now I'm throwing a pick. Yeah, it just threw me off, bro. It just completely threw me off, bro. Yeah, 7-21. I'm not gonna lie, more likely than not, our defense is not getting the stops. So we have probably lost this game now. Unless, hold on. Unless Cam Newton has something to say about it. Here we up to the 22. Actually, hold on. We get the ball first after half. Hold on. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. This has to be a scoring drive. Oh, I get sacked, bro. Now it's 3rd and 16. Please, someone get open. Just one person. Oh, nope. Don't need it. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I cook? Oh, flag. No way I crossed the line of scrimmage. I just threw the dot of a lifetime. And we just need our defense to get 1 stop. As long as we score here. Which, oh, hold on. Yeah, we're going to score right here. We're going to score right here. We just need our defense to get 1 stop. Will they do it? That is a mystery right now. All right, they didn't get the stop on that drive. Possibly they get a next drive, though. We're going to need them to get a stop. We don't win this game without them. All right, now we got to get in the end zone here. Oh, hold on. Hold on, back of the end zone. Catch that. Catch that. Come on. Now we just need 1 stop. Will our defense actually get it though? And our defense did not get it. Yeah, it's wraps. We need our defense to bail us out. They couldn't, understandably, but yeah, that's just what we needed, man. So that's what it came down to. And that is game. We lose to Penn State 35-21. Now we're taking on James Madison, who turns out to be our rival. So James Madison had a rival with an FCS team. I did not know that. I wonder if there's any other FCS rivalries out there, unless they just made this up and I'm just yapping, which I might be. But we are winning this game and my presentation's glitched. I think after 1 season, you have to restart your game or your presentation glitch. I think that's what it is. But we won 35-19 against our rival. Now we're starting CUSA play, and honestly, bro, we're not losing CUSA. I mean, we were putting up fights against Penn State. It was because of my mistake. I don't know why, bro. It's because my wide receivers can't bail me out. I gotta actually make good plays. That's the problem. But yeah, we'll handle CUSA though. All right, we're here against Missouri State week 5. We're in a tight game. We actually might lose to our first CUSA opponent here unless we clutch up, which we're on the way to do. Yeah, I simmed a little bit this game, but then the drives I've had haven't been that good, which leads us to this 21-21 game. But yeah, we're getting a score here though, for sure. This is about, can our defense get a stop though? Yeah, let me keep the option here. That's a touchdown. Or hold on, it might not be. It might not be. Yeah, corner is actually making tackles. What has this game come to? What happened to the game I love? Oh, hold on. Oh, we barely just dodged a sack. I'm hurdling him. I'm hurdling him. Oh, I'm 1 yard away. No way. That would have been, yo, if I would have reached for that, that would have been crazy. Yeah, 1 yard away. Cam Newton at quarterback. This is easy. This is light work. We get in. And then our defense proceeds to get a stop, which leads us to a 28-21 victory over Missouri State. Another candidate for this video. Even with us having a loss at Penn State, we end up ranked in week 8. We're number 20 in the country. We have a playoff shot if we remain undefeated. And for our last game of the season, we have UConn. And I didn't even need to play for this one. I simmed this one completely. We hold on and we're undefeated for the season. Now we just have to get past the conference championship and we're headed to the playoff. We're taking on FIU in back-to-back years. And we blew at FIU. This game was not even close. 34-13. And we were headed to the playoffs. We get to face someone good again. We might face Penn State, bro. That would be a perfect opening to the playoffs. But before we figure that out, our coach goes back-to-back coach of the year. We also get back-to-back coordinator of the year, of course. And now Heisman is going to Marcel Reed. 5,000 yards, 46 touchdowns, 71 completion percentage. And in the playoffs, we're taking on Bama to start it off. All right, in the Heisman. Oh, he's not even on here. What did his stats look like? Now, he did throw for half the amount of yards as the Heisman did. And he got 25 touchdowns, threw a little bit better, took less sack, and then he rushed for less yards than he did last year. And he equaled out with the amount of touchdowns he had last year, combining the passing and rushing. So kind of a mid-sophomore campaign. I mean, it was decent, but like he didn't take a step up, which I mean, he is a 99 overall. You can't get too much better. And they have a whopping 36 overall advantage on us. Let's see if we can actually go beat them. Now, I know from experience now, I have to be smart. Every down matters. To start the game, it kind of looks like my defense got to stop. We start off cold. Oh, we're at Bama. Nah, I forgot. We are at Bama. Hold on. We start off hot, though. 20-yard gain to start the game. Wait, this might be Saban Field now, right? They changed it. I think before it was like Bryant something. I don't know exactly. But, yo, how is that a pick? Perfect pass? Nah. How is that a pick? I just threw a perfect pass. It said it was perfect. All right, bro. First, I see how this game's going already. Might as well just stop passing it now, huh? Stop passing it now. Save myself the headache. Yeah, 1st and 10. Easy dump off to my tight end who actually got that pass off while being hit. And we're kind of making up for the pick. Not really, though. Oh, hold on. Dot, though. Dot in the end zone. And we have now tied the game. Our defense got another stop on Bama. I'm not going to lie. We have been getting a lot of 3 stars during the season. So next year, our defense is not going to be good, but like they'll be better than what they are this year. If we don't win it this year, next year might be our year, genuinely. Oh, we're cooking right now, though. All right, now it's 2nd and 10. Hold on, my circle dusted him, but there's a safety over top helping that corner. We get up to the red zone regardless, though. And we are literally getting sacked out of field goal range. What was that? All right, we just missed out on the field goal. Actually, we might get it. And he hits it. Thank you. And our defense gets yet another stop, but here we are on the 1-yard line. We get a stop, but at what price, man? I don't think I'd mind taking this into half. 99 yards to go down the field to not make a mistake as well. Hold on, I'm cooking right now though, but I'm kind of cooking. We already got 27 yards this drive, and I'm gonna take a sack. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We got circle. We got circle. Come back to it. And he snap. Oh, he's up. He's up. He's up. He's up. He's up. Get in the end zone. No, 1 yard away. Drop back. Okay, we're good. Never mind. We're just running in. And we start this half with the ball, so we can put the game away here with a scoring drive. Honestly, might start 2 o'clock right now. After this play, I'm turning on 2 o'clock. We can win this game. Got X easy over here. Easy. I mean, we're getting easy plays right now. 6 yards, 4th and 4. We're going to kick another field goal here. And our defense got yet another stop on Bama. Who did they put on my defense? Cam Newton must be playing both sides of the ball. That's what's happened. Genuinely, how are we stopping them? But we hit a field goal. We're up 13. I think game's over. And we move on in the playoffs, taking down number 5, Bama. And we're headed to the next round. In the next round, we're taking on Oregon in the Rose Bowl. Yo, I've faced Oregon so many times this year, and yet I haven't played with a Big Ten team yet. But yeah, let me check the bracket. I just want to see if Penn State's here. They're not here, so we don't get back on Penn State. And after this round, we face one of the Oklahomas. What a matchup! Oklahoma State versus Oklahoma. What a matchup! But let's worry about our matchup and the fact that they have a 33 overall advantage on us. And we start the game with the ball. This is not good. Last time we did this against... Oh my goodness. It's just a curse. I have to throw a pick. I am having a very bad day. Like, I'm starting to realize I might be a deep play merchant, because anytime I try to read anything else, I throw a pick. Like, if I'm not reading a goal ball, a post or something, it's a pick. We have a 3rd and 3 right here. If we don't pick up the first down, Oregon can take a huge lead. We're gonna hit our wide receiver. He drops it. Our defense doesn't necessarily stop Oregon, but they do hold them to 3. So they did their job, honestly. Against a team not good, they did their job. Yo, I know what it is. This year, the corners, they like his back is turned. Let me see. I'm gonna show you. They got eyes in the back of their head. Let me see him. Number 7. First, he's running my wide receiver route for me. He can't see the ball. When does he see the ball? This angle, he's not seeing the ball. My wide receiver can see it. He can't see it. There's no way he can see this. And he instantly cuts. I'm quitting. I don't care. Cry about it. It's just, I'm learning the game still, man. The game ain't been out long enough. I'm quitting, bro. You know what? Since I quit, let's go with another approach. Let's try something out. I'm gonna try to see, can the 99 overall quarterback cook? We're gonna sim. We scored. Hold on. But he did score the third time. Hold on. I might just let him cook. What am I selling? I'm selling. Okay, actually, hold on. It's 17-14. But they're up and I threw 2 picks. So I might have been selling. Should I even come in here? I mean, we're at the 4-yard line. How? I don't know, because I'm pretty sure Oregon just scored. But hold on, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. We're up to the 24 now. And I just realized we don't even need to score. They only have 2 more timeouts. Another first down and the game's over. So the quarterback pretty much won this game. And I've been selling. I should let him play against Penn State. Oh, hold, that's game. We just won the game. We're taking on Oregon and moving on to the next round. So I need more faith in the CPU because obviously he's cooking and I'm not. And obviously he hasn't thrown a pick this whole video. And now I have. I've thrown 6. Hey, AI's taking over, bro. AI's taking over. And Oklahoma State wins the Battle of Oklahoma. And we're facing them in the Orange Bowl. And they have a 19 overall advantage on us. But the real question is, with my newfound game plan, do I just let the 99 overall cook? Do I let him cook? I might be selling. You know what? That is the game plan. We're going to let him cook until he does it. All right, it's halftime. We're down 14-0. Like, are you a one-hit wonder? What happened? Oklahoma's been getting stopped too, bro. Like, we could have had the lead. He might be a one-hit wonder. He cooked up against Oregon. Just a man, like, what's the point of that, man? Why'd you cook up there, man? You just made me look bad just to sell me the next game. But it's 2nd and 10. This is a bad ball. That's a terrible ball. That's a terrible. I'm trash, bro. I'm trash. Let's just get to next year. I'm so garbage. But our defense got to stop. So game's not over. Now, it would have been a lot better if they got to stop after we scored. But, yeah, we're struggling with that part right there. And my quarterback only has 66 yards on the day. What does the CPU do then? But yeah, 5 out. Yeah, 5 out's hitting. This slant's open every time, bro. This slant's open. Yo, get out the way, bro. But yeah, right now, yeah, we cooked with this drive. 5 out drive. Amazing. I got to sit in 5 out for, like, the rest of my college football 26 career. And, of course, my defense doesn't get a stop. They've gotten a couple of this game, so I can't put the blame on them. The blame is on us. The offense sucked. AI sold. I sold. Everyone sold. But this 5 out play, this is a cheat code. It's open every time. And I'm gonna keep running it. I'm gonna keep. Oh, please. They played it. That's the first time they played it. Almost throwing a pick. I'm not afraid to abuse a play. Now, I won't do it online because that's a little cheap. But against the CPU, I'll abuse any play possible. We just need our special teams unit to somehow get an onside kick. That's all we're banking on. Bro, I wish I found that play earlier. It's over next year. It's over. Yeah, we lost. It's over next year if he stays. He might transfer though. We lose in the 2nd round of the Orange Bowl. And then players leaving, he is staying. So we get another season. This is last year for sure though, because he's gonna hit the draft after this. And training results, team is still trash. We got a better wide receiver though. Was this the dude I was cooking with? Nah, he's number 8. Never mind. This is someone that completely different. Yeah, team's pretty garbage still. We're up to a 68 overall though. I'm pretty sure that's 10 higher than we were last year. And this is a schedule for possibly the final year, unless he pulls off a crazy stunt and comes back for all 4 years, which would be crazy. We got Baylor, Maryland, James Madison, and then you know the conference play. Baylor 21 in the country. That's going to be a good game. Actually, no, they gave us these first 4 is actually pretty heated games on our schedule. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't tested this enough, but we're probably going to sim this game just to see if we lose. We have a 9 overall advantage, so this isn't a good thing to test it with, but we're just going to sim. Last year, simming with a 99 overall quarterback was almost a guaranteed win. Like I had a crazy player on Kent State, and that team always did good. We lose this year. Yo, bro, my sim luck is insanely bad. It's honestly crazy. We got to play it out now. We're in a close game against Maryland here. And I forgot to pick the money play, but after this play, trust. That's what I'm hitting. I simmed literally every point in this game except right now. But after that sack, it's time to abuse what works. 2nd and 18. It's all about, is this wide receiver fast enough? He's fast enough and he's cooking. And this is the year. If we don't get it this year, we're not going to get it at all. I don't care how you feel. I'm abusing it. I'm abusing this play, and there's nothing you can do to change that. It's already bad that I stuck with Delaware's playbook this entire time. Like, show me some slack for that. Like, I could have went to a easily went to a playbook that ran the ball with the quarterback a lot, and we could have easily played pee-wee football where we just let the quarterback run the ball the entire game. But I thugged it out. I stayed with Delaware, and now it's time for me to abuse a play I found in here. But yeah, here we are. We're gonna take the score. Oh no, we don't. We're 1 yard away. All right, yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Going back to the play. Yeah, game. Yo, what is that? And we win our first game of the season. And Cam Newton has set the Delaware career passing touchdowns record. He should have the yards as well, no? Who was slinging the rock before him? Actually, you know what? He does not get a lot of passing yards, but at the same time, he doesn't get a lot of passing touchdowns either. But yeah, passing yards 8,000. He only has like 5K maybe. So he might not get this, honestly. He only throws like 2K a year. He might not get that. And Baylor is still good. They're number 10 in the country. We could get our cred back here if we beat Baylor. They're only at 80 overall. So yeah, we could definitely get our street cred back right here. Now, low-key, don't want to bore y'all to death. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're starting this game off doing this play. We're running it until it doesn't work, which it low-key looked like it didn't work right there, but I'm gonna try it one more time. If they box it up, bro, they might actually beat us. Nah, they don't box it up. Okay, that was just a one-play wonder thing. But yeah, I don't want to bore y'all. I'm doing that all game. And after taking that 14-0 lead, I sent for the rest of the game, and we ended up beating Baylor by 14 points. So we take down the number 10 team in the country, and we look like a decent team again. And for the third straight year, we're taking on FIU in the CUSA. Bro, FIU, please stop this. Like, who likes losing this much? You go have a great season just to face us every time. At some point, that has to get old. FIU is actually 10-2 this year. They're only at 64 overall. Yeah, we're beating them. Who do we face in the playoffs? And after a win, we dropped to number 7 in the country. How? What? That genuinely doesn't make sense. We were number 5. We won. Oh, we just got the passing yards record as well. Cam Newton set the Delaware career passing yards, whatever though. See, now we don't get a first round bye. We were on the cusp of it, and now we don't get it. But it's end of the season, meaning we have the end of season awards. Our coaches not get coach of the year. We still get coordinator of the year though, and we don't get Heisman. Damon Williams Jr. gets Heisman with 5K yards. We're taking on Texas in round 1, and for Heisman, we were the 9th in the country. Okay, wait, playing time's a B+. He needs an A. He might leave. His deal breaker is not being matched. How's he? No, his playing time shouldn't be B+ though. He's a 99 overall. He's starting. Either way, he might hit the draft anyway, so I don't even know why I'm looking at that. And they have a 28 overall advantage on us, but I have a feeling we're gonna win this game with my newfound money play. And yeah, let me just make sure this play still works on Texas. They're looking good. So, oh no, he drops that. All right, I just set it up completely. All right, let me try it one more time. Okay, it's open that time. Oh, he drops it again. See, look, if they stay in, man, they might beat us, honestly. So without this play, I'm lucky trash. But here we go. It works 3rd time's the charm. It finally works, and we get a first down. You know, 1st and 10. Oh, it's kind of getting boxed a little bit. They're making it harder. But at the end of the day, as long as I'm not throwing picks, bro, I can always have my feet. And I'm getting sacked now. So they have good DBs and a good D-line. That might be a recipe for a disaster for me, man. I'm getting hit as soon as I throw it. Our 2nd 10 might have an end zone. No, we do not. Our 3rd down yet again. So many times this has happened this drive. And we are probably not getting a first down here. We're actually not. I'm not going to be greedy either. Oh wait, they want me to go for it. Well, I guess I'll go for it then. I was gonna kick a field goal, not be greedy, but we might need to be greedy. Actually, now I think about it, we might need to be greedy. And I get sacked. I shouldn't have got. I knew it. All right, so I ended up lagging, and yeah, we ended up losing 27-13. Yeah, I played one more possession. I like lagged somehow. I simped to the end of the game. I don't know how that happened, but we end up losing. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired, so I'm done with this, bro. It's just, I'm just not good enough for this yet. I'm just not. I'm trying. And then players leaving. Cam Newton wants to leave to go to the draft. No persuasion chance, but try it, and he doesn't do it. Oh, thank you. Yo, this was actually torture. He cannot carry this team out of poverty, which leads to him heading to the draft, even though he had one more season of eligibility. And yeah, that would be it for the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I might revisit this at the end of the year. I gotta give him like some help though, because this was crazy. This was way harder than it was last year. It might be because I did this later in the year though, so I might have figured out the game a little bit more. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace.